Hey guys, welcome back. Today I have an old Johnson 2 horsepower outboard motor. This is actually my motor. I inherited it from a guy that just dropped it off and didn't want it anymore. Anyways, it needed carburetor work. I ended up putting in new piston rings and adjusting the points on it. It's a pretty old motor, but it seems to run good now. And here's the model number and serial number on it. You can still get some parts for it, but not all of them. Here's a view over here. It's only got one cylinder. There's the carburetor at the back here. I also had to replace the head gasket because it was leaking a lot. And it's also got a new impeller down in the lower unit. So I'll start it up and just show you guys how she runs. Now I had it running previously, so it's going to start much easier than usual. I'll just choke her, put it at start. Anyways, it runs pretty good. When it's running low, I have to turn out these screws here so it's a bit richer. Usually you only set this screw here when it's running fast. This is the high speed setting. And this one here is mostly when it's idling slow. But anyways, I still adjusted this one when it was idling slow. Anyways, you saw that when I turned in the screws and the throttle was wide open at about here, it revved a lot higher. And then when I lowered the throttle, I just turned out the screws again to make it run richer. Anyways, I think this engine's from the early 80s, like 1980 or something like that. And by the way, if you come across these engines, they're worth pumping in a bit of money into them because they're hard to come by and they're expensive to replace. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.